This video from Group 6 will be briefing on the screen cables used as underground cables for power transmission and distribution. So screen cables, also known as shielded cable, and we refer to as solid type cables, which use solid insulation, are meant for use up to 33 kilovolts but may be extended to up to 66 kilovolt in particular cases. It has a voltage limit of 66 kilovolt with two principal types, which are H-type cable and also SL-type cable, separate leg type cable. So the first one, known as H-type because it was designed by H. Stadler, with no paper belt in this type of cable. Each core is insulated by layers of impregnated paper, where the insulation of each core is covered with metallic screen, which usually consists of perforated aluminum foil. The cores are laid in such a way that the metallic screens make contact with one another, as you can see in the provided diagram of the H-type cable. And also an additional conducting belt is wrapped around the two cores. In this type, the cable has no insulating belt, but lead sheath, bedding, armoring, and serving follows as usual. So, with the build structure of the H-type cable, it provides advantages where the perforation in the metallic screens will give complete impregnation to the cable to avoid the entry of air. Meanwhile, the metallic screens covering the cores will also increase the heat dissipation of the cable itself.
Okay, for the next part is the SL-type screen cables. This is the second type of the screen cables. This is the construction of the SL-type screen cable. The first, the center of the SL-type screen cable have three of the conductor. The first layer is the conductor, and the second layer is lead covering. The lead covering is covered every of the conductor. So each conductor insulation is covered by its own lead sheath. This is the difference between the H-type screen cables. For the third layer is the cotton tape, and the fourth layer is the armoring, and the fourth layer is the outer sheath. There is no overall lead sheath, but only armoring and serving provided. Okay, the advantage of the SL-type screen cable is to separate sheath minimize the possibility of core to core breakdown. So this is the advantage of the construction the SL-type screen cable. The next advantage is bending of cable become more easy because of the elimination lead covering of each of the conductor. So the bending of SL-type screen cable is easier than the H-type because of the lead covering each of the conductor. So it's much easier than the H-type. However, the three lead sheath of SL cable are more thinner than the H-type. So even though the SL type have three conductor, it is more thinner than the single sheath of H cables. Therefore, it's called for greater care of manufacture. The construction of the SL type cable depends on the ability of the cables and the usage of the cable, because the cable is up to 66 kilovolts. So that's why the construction of the layer is have the lead covering, cotton tape, armoring, and outer sheath. This is the suitable construction for each situation. Okay. That's all for the SL types and cables.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Elya MAISARAH binti Zulkifli, and today I'll be presenting about the last subtopic from my group, which is the limitation of solid type cable. So what is solid type cable? Well, basically belted cable and screen cable are also referred as solid type cable because it uses solid insulation, meaning that there are no other gas or oil circulates in the cable sheath. So the voltage limit for solid type cable is 66 kilovolt, and here are the reasons why. So the first reason is, as a solid cable carries load, the conductor temperature will be increased, hence causing the cable compound to be expand. So this action will stretches the lead sheath, which may be damaged. So the second reason is when the load of the cable decreases, or when the solid carries less load, the conductor temperature will cools down and a partial vacuum will be formed within the cable sheath. So if the pinholes are present in the lead sheath, moist air from the surrounding may be drawn into the cable. So this moisture will reduce the dielectric strength of the insulation and hence cause the cable to break down. So the last reason is when there is void present in the insulation cable. So basically these voids will form due to the expansion and contraction of the sheath and impregnated compound under operating conditions. So if the void is small enough, breakdown may occur, causing a permanent damage to the paper insulation. So that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching. Bye. Assalamualaikum.